record is now in session. We're playing Inscryption. I was gonna play it all on my own, you know, have fun, but play it on my own. But I decided last minute it's time to play on stream. We're gonna play it on stream. I'm going to my stream manager. But I decided last minute to play it on stream, which is what we're gonna do. So let's play Inscryption, everybody. Yeah, I had wanted to just play it on my own, which is why we're already at this screen instead of just booting it up, which is what I normally do with streams. You haven't missed much, just the main menu and it opening up. That's all that you've missed, and we're just gonna get into it. Hello, welcome, we have a viewer. Hello, we're just starting Inscryption, which I'm very excited for. It was kind of last minute. I decided to start streaming to play some Inscryption. Let's go. Alright. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Oh my gosh. Play the squirrel card. I will. Just one moment. Let me mute my phone. And text a friend real quick. Man, I hate just not playing, but I have to text someone right now. Alright. We're back. Play the squirrel card. I will definitely do that. Boom, right there. Now play your stoat. My stoat. Hello, stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. An honorable death. Play the stoat. I play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. You're lacking sacrifices. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Ding dong. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power of 1. Boink. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. I'm gonna draw a squirrel. I need the stuff. How dull. Squirrel. I need the sacrifice for the wolf. The wolf demands 2 sacrifices. And it's kind of my best shot, right? Huh? Hey, stop! Fear not. The beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Alright, we don't want that coyote to stand unopposed here. Though, if we do go to the side here... Now, let's get the coyote out of the board. I was going to say, if we go to the side, we will win the bet, you know. He's only going to deal me 2 damage. I'm still going to go up 1. But... I figure that's the best move. Just get the coyote out of here. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice. A random card from your deck or the certainty of a squirrel. I'll take a squirrel. Pop that down. Swoobity woobity. 3 damage dealt. 3 weights on the scale. You know you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? Pass. I know. I'm not going to sacrifice my wolf just for another wolf, dude. Squirrel in hand or a card from the bush. Squirrel in hand. And then we do the sacrifice for the wolf. Boink, boink, sproink, overkill. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Alright. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. Ooh. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Now, I will say, I have watched Markiplier play all of this, so I know all the twists and turns. But I still wanted to play it for myself. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite, is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. I'll take the cat. Another creature joins your caravan. The cat is the best. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. Came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. Thank you. Alright, let's go. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me. Play along for now. I didn't say what he said. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Ooh. What's he got? What's he got going on? He's gonna do a wolf cub? That's all he's gonna do? Just a wolf cub? Let me read what he does. Behold, the rulebook. Nope, let me read it. Fledgling. A card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board. Yeah, but he will clear the way with the boulder. I say he doesn't have access to me right now. When he does, it's going to be pretty mean. But I have this open highway right here directly to him. Need to remind you, your items may help. Shut up, please. Take this chance to shut the hell up. Alright. Gonna go squirrel. Squirrel sacrifice for the cat. Because we want an eternal sacrifice on the board. And then sacrifice the cat to place down the stoat. Here we go. Alright. Now, if he destroys that boulder, I'm going to sacrifice both the stoat and the cat for the river snapper. But for right now, this is a decent play. I like the economy I'm building up here. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Alright. Go for another squirrel here. Alright, squirrel. Pop it down here. And keep the squirrel on the board for now. I don't want to... I want to keep it there for the river snapper, just in case of emergencies. And we also need more stuff. Was I not clear? Well, the boulder's there. You can play a squirrel and also sacrifice it in the same turn. I know! The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Oh, you jackass. Huh, my bat flew right over your stoat. Alright. I have a wolf now. Attack. Okay. Now we do this. Now we do the river snapper. To keep that wolf at bay. And then our wolves, the wolf and stoat are gonna just deal with him. Let's see what I get. Just another wolf. No need. There we go. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. I feel like the sparrow is a good pull here. I know wolves are crazy, but I just have straight wolves, right? And I can make the sacrifices. I'm willing to do that, even though the wolf costs more than the wolf cub. I'm willing to make that instead of having to keep a wolf cub on the board for a whole turn. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Let's do sparrow, see if we can give someone flying. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. Okay, I'll pick the stoat. What an honor. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the sparrow now lives in the stoat. Whew! Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Alright, well, this is gonna be fucking fun. So he's just gonna go with airborne shit, right? Is that just what he's gonna do? Alright, we go squirrel. Does the cat? The cat's still infinite, so we're gonna put the infinite cat here. We're gonna use the infinite cat to get the stoat out, to cover our asses here. They're both kind of the same here. Back on the board. Alright. We go. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Yeah, you asswipe. Okay. It's okay. Shit. Squirrel emergency. We use it. Get another squirrel out on the board. Get the wolf there. He'll deal with the bat and the coyote. Oh, he doesn't attack the coyote. Oh, no. All right. You know what? We can deal with that. We're going to go ahead, get our river snapper out. You're 4 damage away from winning. And then they have the wolf cub. That's completely fine. Stoat, you're just not doing good enough damage. I'm sorry, buddy. Wow, okay. You're not doing enough damage. I need to get the wolf out. There we go. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. The ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. The proud wolf. A vicious contender. Whoa. Why has he got something special on him? Let's go bullfrog here. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation. They huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. You're our only fly. I think we gotta get you. Woo! The fire warmed the poor stoat. enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the stoat away from the fire and left. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. Okay. Go squirrel. Sacrifice squirrel for stoat. This spot? Okay. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. Get out there. Kill shit. Oh, I put him right in front of a grizzly. Okay. I did put him right in front of a bear. So that might not have been the best option. We do emergency squirrel here. Because we have no anything. We don't have anything here. I have to sacrifice my wolf to the bear at this point. Oh, I have 2 grizzlies on my ass. How fun. There's really nothing I can do at this point. Just let it happen. That's all I can do. It is a roguelike after all. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Bring it here. No, one sec. I'm looking around. Now sit back down. Give me a moment. Just give me a moment. I did snuff a candle out, which I don't know what that did. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Alright, love that. Let me go here. Didn't even get to use my bullfrog. Oh, hey, undying cat again. The mighty elk. It moves after attacking. And porcupine. Do we go undying cat? It would be great to have 2 of them out on the board. And some much needed items. A powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. Choose one. We'll do a turn skip. And emergency squirrel. Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items, you carried on. No! Okay, boss fight. Time for the prospector. Yay! The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure... Whoa, geez, zumps. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yeehaw! 'Twas this prospector! Oh, no. He's doing the prospector again? Easy, boss. The mule's key. Gee! He's doing the prospector. Pack mule. I see. Well, stoat. No, the stoat really can't deal with him. We'll get him out. We'll get you out on the board right here. Okay. You can't attack the mule. You just go right over. Ow. Yeah, I bet that hurt. Stop being a bitch. Alright. Well, that's bad. Okay. Yeah, we're doing bad shit here. Alright. Go squirrel. Bring out the undying cat. Then we do skip a turn. I'll pass my next turn. Emergency squirrel. Place it here. And then we sacrifice both. Damn it! I put the cat on the freaking... Oh, I hate myself so much. I hate myself so much. Why did I put the undying cat on the pack mule? Alright, you know what? It's fine. I'm obligated to pass. I know I flipped the damn thing. Another squirrel down. Squirrel and undying cats. Place down the river snapper. Go. Snuffed. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. Oh, God. There's gold in them cards. I can't do the voice. Where's the... You motherfucker. No, you did not. There's gold in them there cards. Gold. I struck gold. No. No, not gold. And I can't play shit. I just have to wait for him to wail on the gold nuggets. Well, it's a time to get a squirrel. Get him. Alright. Not undying cat. Alright, at least we can get him on the board. At least we can get him on the board. But it's right in front of the bloodhound. He's not going to survive the round. This is rough. This is rough already, and the adder's coming at me. Okay, bullfrog. What is that gonna do for me? Absolutely jack and shit. Yeah, it's Jover. It's Jover. Sacrifice the squirrel, see if we can get another turn. Alright, bye. This round's over. We tried. More gold for me! So, shit. Alright, don't like your hands. I need to get the prospector voice down. He's a little bit crazy, and he's definitely Southern. Who's a prospector? Yahoo! I am the prospector. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Okay, I can't believe I need to charge my phone again. Okay. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory, though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We'll work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. The cat. A cost of 1 blood from the cat. And another, this time I'll use its power and health. The numbers. Oh man. Hard choice. Man, I'm racking my brain with this one. 3 power and 2 health from the wolf. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Ooh. An undying cat that could actually, like, deal damage would be great. A sigil of many lives from the cat. I never did ask for your name. I mean, my actual name is all over my Twitch, so we'll use that. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Whew! Complete your first death card. I got an achievement for that shit. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Alright. Squirrel. Bring out the stoat. Gain a bone. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Pressing right bumper. Alright. Stoat. Smash. Rattler. Ow. Ooh. Ah. That hurts me. And I don't like that hurts me. Stoat, I am very sorry, but you have to be sacrificed again. I know you're sleeping. Wait, I was asleep again? Yeah, I'm sorry. There's a rattler on the board, and I need to bring out my freaking wolf. And we put the possum out. I should have put the possum in front of the rattler. He could have taken care of it, and the 3 could have been directly given to the douche. Let's pop another squirrel. Let's not place it down yet. I don't want it to be killed until I'm ready to use it. Oh, you asswipe. Fine, we place down the bullfrog. Man, my choices of cards are so insane. Anyway, kill him. Thank you. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each day extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Alright. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Ooh. Fancy. Now, like I said before, I've watched Markiplier play this game, and I understand what I have to do for this puzzle. Understand what I have to do for a couple of puzzles around here, actually. The sound design is very nice in this game. We love it to bits. Let us continue. Oh, I can get up at any time. Yay! Yay! Alright. So yeah, I do have Beehive and Squirrel that I need to play. Oh, wait. Hold the phone. What was that? Oh, that's the rule book. Oh, 273. Hey. Look at that. Where was it? 273, right? 273. Easy. Stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. No, fuck you. Key! We got a key and I believe I know where to put it. Opens this. I think I understand this. Oh. Hey. We got the kink. The skink. The dink. The rinky. I forgot that I put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck. And I'll deal you one every so often. Thank you. Ooh. This is fun. Okay. Absolutely no damage is dealt. Add the 3 here. We take away. He can't move? It's completely set. He can move though. I'm dealing like 4 damage over here. Let me go to the rule book. Let me see. See, Mighty Leap, Bifurcated Strike, Trifurcated Strike, furthers away. Where's the thing? Where is it? Loose tail. When a card bearing the sigil will be struck, a tail is created in its place and the card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Oh. So you have to... Okay. And you can't just, like, move that out. I see. So you can't hit it. Ooh, interesting. There we go. Worker ant. And the ant queen. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Ooh, even more! Yes, let the fun begin. Alright, so we don't want to hit these guys. We're forced to hit these guys. Alright, what does ant do? That's also in this right here. Sacrifices repulsive, many lives, airborne, guardian, ant spawner. When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Well, it's not an ant spawner, is it? Hefty, sharp quills, unkillable, waterborne, bone king, corpse eater, loose tail, fecundity, burrower, hoarder, dam builder, fledgling, touch of death, sprinter, bees within, rabbit hole, skinning knife, boulder in a bottle. What? Where? Okay. What does that do? Okay. One sec. Alright, so sorry about that. My mom entered the room. Yes, I live with my mother. That's fine. Love her to bits. I just didn't want her to unknowingly be on stream. Only 4. Is it because I'm hitting this guy? No. Huh. Is that guy actually doing damage? Like, I don't get that. I think there's like a... Because that's not the ant spawner. There's got to be something about those ants. Ants. Will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. So I need all the ants on my side. Yeah, so that one ant now does 4 damage. There we go. Figured it out. Caged wolf. Curious. That's all you're going to say? Great. Let's go to this one. Bifurcated. That's the bifurcated strike. I know what that does. That's... pen. That does pen. I'd like that 3 right here. Can't move that anywhere. Can move that. Can't move that. Oh, so he's forced to hit the skink. And get in front of this guy. Damn. But we put this in. Maybe this one will strike the skink before. And then just put that there. I wish I could move this thing so it wouldn't hit the skink. But it's fine. It's kind of forced to hit the skink. What? How did that happen? How was that the win? I don't understand how that won it. Oh my gosh. Okay. That is horrible. So you had to get the porcupine there. I assume porcupine just kills the thing that hit it, right? Sharp Quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. So, it's enough to kill... Go back. It's enough to kill this bifurcator before he attacks the skink. Therefore, the skink's not going to get damaged and is not going to interfere with both of these hits. So, it's a 5. Wow. Okay. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. Okay. I feel... I kind of lucked into it, but I feel smart for that. Alright, let's actually play the game now. The meager coyote. But what do you expect for only four bones? The nefarious rattler. A brittle creature once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. Ooh, that would be very swick. I'll take that. You know, you're free to get up again. Keep your blood flowing. Alright, I'll get up again. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. Allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Okay. Is there really anything else we know about right now? There is this, which I think it's like an extra life. If you press B, you get it like once. You have an extra life. A squirrel and a beehive. I need to get a beehive. Now, I don't have any clue what that is. Is there another clock around here? Of any sort? Nope. Alright. Let's just keep playing. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Well, we'll do the bone tokens for a rainy night. Why not? You again. Indeed. A friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. Sorry, checking my phone. Alright. Let's see, what does he have planned? Flyers. Not that great. Okay. First things first, we get the stoat out to deal damage. Total misplay. Fuck you! Asswipe. I know the sparrows are gonna hit me. And then we sacrifice him for the skink. Oh, come. We sacrifice him for the skink. The creature opposing a card the sigil loses 1 power. Well, we can get him out. We can turn that harmless. Back in the game. And then... smack the Ant Queen and oppose Worker Ant. Power in numbers, the Ant's creed. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. Do I take it? I mean, I am actively losing. But I would like to get some stuff for the trader. We keep going. I'm sorry. We keep going. You may extend your olive branch, but I want teeth. Alright. The pernicious vulture, a tyrant of the skies. Fervid mantis, its prying claws strike both to the left and right. Oh, we go with me. I do damage. I'm infinitely sacrificable. We go me here. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. No way. Oh. Both of you are kind of ass cards, not gonna lie. Stoat. No way. The power of the stoat was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Alright. One moment, I'm looking for something. There it is. Alright. Oh, don't tap your fingers at me, you impatient prick. Alright. Go squirrel. We go skink. We go squirrel again. Then we go bullfrog. Right here. We attack. Let's see here. Yeah. Nothing can really attack me this turn. You have me here. I surrender. Don't surrender, you jackass. At least give me a moment to actually whoop you. How much damage? Need 3 damage? I don't have enough to kill him outright. Not yet. I'm gonna make this hurt. I'm gonna go for big Dick McConaughey moves right now. Yeah. I know I don't need to do this, but I want money for the trader. So we're gonna go ahead. Do the ant queen. Do emergency squirrel. Get a worker ant out. And that is 5 teeth. 4 teeth. 4 extra teeth. Elk. Moose buck. The regal moose. Creatures of the wild make way for it. Kaminsky? Who's Kaminsky? When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a creature bearing the symbol will move to that empty space. And he's also quilled. And he's freaking cheap. I'll take it. I'll take Kaminsky. Why not? Let's do sigils now. The choice is yours. Let's take Kaminsky's. I'll go. Marvelous. No. No. Can I take it back? Damn. Alright. Ooh, do we put it on the worker ant? No, we put it on Justin. All 3 sigils? Yo, let's go. Okay. It kind of an ass move, to be honest. Squirrel out. So that we can then put the skink out. Put it in front of here. And boof. It's hard to call it cowardly. What was that? Aha! Uncage the menagerie. Free the wolf statue from its cage. Ooh! Oh no. Oh no. Damn, I didn't think. Oh, go fuck yourself. Why didn't I catch that? Strategic Buttress 67L? Go fuck yourself. Report. I'm gonna report you for terrorism. Nah, spam, scams, bots are tampering. Everyone mass. Bots. Block. And we're gonna go ahead and ban you. Go fuck yourself. Alright, how disappointing. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance. You were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Ooh. Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality? A nice golden pelt? Sure, why not? I don't remember what... You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. I don't have any tooths left. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. So sigils. Hello. See the cockroach? It's me. Am I your choice? We put it on the golden pelt. No, unkillable wolf would be good. An unkillable wolf would be amazing. No. Stoat only needs one sacrifice. We take the unkillable Stoat. Yeah? Alright. Alright, before we go to the prospector. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't. Okay. The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure.
'Twas the prospector. Hee-haw!
Yep. Alright. Prospector boss. Again. Squirrel. Worker ant. Does absolutely nothing for now. But it does damage, right? So we can deal with the pack mule. We sacrifice it for the Stoat. Fine. We tank the hits as much as we can. Let's put the skink in front of the coyote. Then let's drop the possum. Squirrel, bullfrog, elk, and coyote.
Dagnabbit, my mule!
Alright. Okay. See, what do we got? We got a lot of stuff here to make some pretty good shit. Elk. Sprinters. Sprinter. Okay. Got some pretty good stuff to do some pretty good stuff with. I say we go for another card. Oh, and it's me. Alright. We use the squirrel to take me out. Boof. And then bring out the coyote. We have enough for it. And go. Oh wait, no, there's gold in the cards. Oh, I just lost my best card. No! I am upset.
There's gold in them cards!
Oh no. Oh, the Stoat's unkillable. I forgot about that. And you're giving me shit.
Gold! I've struck gold!
Okay. I'm gonna load up on squirrels while you let your bloodhound whack on that.
Get him!
Alright. I got plenty of squirrels. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Stoat, are you looking weird? Because you're looking weird, Stinkbug. Stoat's not looking weird. Alright. Well, the Stoat is looking weird. Alright. I mean, Stinkbug is looking weird. Stinkbug. Good play. Yeah. You're the best play I got right now. That stings. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let the adder do its thing. Alright. Get more squirrels out. The good thing about the gold is it's blocked us, and we've been able to get some good shit from it. Unkillable Stoat play here would be great. Unkillable Stoat, right here. Keep me alive. There's no problem when it comes to that. You're the unkillable Stoat. Oh, wait. Amazing pull, amazing pull. Sacrifice unkillable Stoat and squirrel for the wolf. Bring out the squirrel here, and then do unkillable Stoat. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. You're the unkillable Stoat. Boosh, boosh. Boom, baby. Give me another squirrel. Boosh, boosh. Return of the tides on this fight. I wouldn't say I'm a genius, but I do say I'm a genius. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, defeat the prospector. I got an achievement. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? A largely unimpressive specimen. The prudent pack rat never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Another unkillable, infinite sacrifice would be great. With sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. Oh, the rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Ooh, what's this? You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. Blood, 2 blood, or bone. We don't have a lot of bone, to be honest. A random card with the cost of bone. What were you expecting? Turkey vulture. All right, I'll take it. You come across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Pick something else. Do what you must. Well, we just got the turkey vulture, and it's not that good. I have 3 attack cards on the wolves, and it's way too expensive for just a 3 attack. Sacrifice. You callously slaughtered the turkey vulture. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You'll start each battle with 1 extra bone. You shook off the viscera, the poor turkey vulture, and carried onwards. It was a useless card anyways. Ooh, is this traitor? No. Shit. Well then. That doesn't look good. Bullfrog. All right, cool. I wasn't expecting that to be that easy. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? All right. Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any one of these. Take your time. Ooh. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil would move to that space to receive the strike instead. A raven egg, I assume, just turns into a raven. Which, we'll take that. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. Ooh. Urayuli! Man, you have to sacrifice your whole board for that shit. Do I go for the Urayuli? Urayuli? Sure. If only because he might show up as my death card. So I could get like a one bleed. Like Urayuli, that'd be great. These pelts are most excellent, my thanks. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Ooh, a nice pack rat. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Okay. Squirrel. Then we play Justin. We sacrifice Justin to bring out the stoat, the skink. And can you sacrifice? You can! Bad play. Just get to what wailing at the stump, you asswipe. You're dead. All right. I have the most exquisite pelts. The first one's free. Do you have enough for the golden pelt? I do. And I'll take the rabbit pelt too. Why not? Much appreciated. I'll warm someone up by the fire. Why not? The warm light of a campfire was... the warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight. Sorry, I went back to the trader. Though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire? Enhance its health? Said one. Stop this. I could enhance his health even more. Let's enhance the Child 13's health. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your Child 13. Okay, we go squirrel. Sacrifice it for Justin. Sacrifice Child 13. Place it here. Or sacrifice Justin for the Child 13. Place it there. Then we sacrifice the Child 13 just to get it to fly and get that worker ant out. Alright. I'll take them. We take them. We take those. We take those. We take those. Alright. The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. Turkey vulture and the rattler. We'll take the skunk, why not? Campfire again. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. Nope. Choose wisely. Enhance the Child 13's power. The fire warmed the weary Child 13 and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your Child 13 in tow, you retreated into the woods. Thank you. Boss time! Excuse me? My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you'll either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. Oh no. I'm so scared. Alright. Smoke and the squirrel. Sacrifice the smoke. The bullfrog. Sacrifice the squirrel for the worker ant. Ambush. Which fish? Hard choose. It's me. Don't get ahead of yourself. You need to draw a card first. Pressure fish, easy choose. Stoat, you might get sacrificed here. You can't draw blood from a rabbit pelt. Okay. Well then. Mine now, go fish. Okay, great. We play the stoat here. Yep. Go fish. Oh, I think I remember his whole deed. Yeah, we're gonna kill the bait buckets and it's gonna be great whites. Go fish. Back on the board. I think it's time to use something. And I think we use this. It weighs down the thing, but I mainly did it for the secret, alright? Oh. Oh, I can barely see. And then we do this. Because that pulls out a teeth, and I think we just win. I'm not gonna fight that. I'll cheat my way. I don't care. Let me relight your candles. I can't see very well. You may choose a rare card. I can't see. Grizzled angler. Defeat the angler. Pack rat. The level of brutish strength needs no explanation. The eternal serpent. Death strengthens it forever. Oh, we take that. We take that. There's so many synchronicities that can go with that. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. Yes! Replace it with the one that looks weird. There's one here that's special, and I don't remember which. This one? Better? Regardless, the choice is final. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Let me see. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Alright. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again. "But first, you will choose a trial." The trial of bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. The trial of power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. The trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. We go with the power. Let the trial of power begin. Oh, hey, we win. 7 from the Urayuli. 2 from the worker ant. 2 from the queen ant. You have passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was... the unkillable river otter. Do we take the unkillable river otter, or do we take the... Oh no, it's the infinite sacrifice with river otter. I mean, I'll take that. More infinite sacrifice, please. The inhabited river otter joined your menagerie. This way's to the trader, so we go this way. Alright, we have not food. Perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its health, said another. Please, no. Do what you must. Do we do the Child 13 again? We kind of buffed the hell out of this thing. No, we go Ouroboros. Maybe. We can also go Justin. I think we just go with me. Alright. Got time for the trader. What? This isn't the trader? Damn it. Well, fuck. Alright. Use the squirrel to get Justin out. Turkey vulture? Do we take the turkey vulture? Yeah, we go here. We can take out that turkey vulture. Use this to take out the skunk. Bring the skunk out. Ooh. What does the pack rat do again? The card bearing the sigil is played. You will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. What did I receive? It's got one of your adversary cards. Adversary's cards. It is destroyed. Get up that. There's a lot of shit going on here. Alright. Nice, a worker ant. Sacrifice Justin for that. This isn't going well. Lucky draw. I won't allow you to play a card before you draw a new one. I know. Fine. That'll tip the scales. Thankfully. Do this. Unkillable Stoat. Use him to get the ant queen out. Do we go full ants? All the ants would be level... Oh, yeah. No, we go full ants here. All the ants would have 3. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now, let me see. We still have yet to do the beehive squirrel. But I haven't gotten a beehive card yet. That's all we're really missing here. We have another trial. Trial of health. Trial of bone. Trial of wisdom. Let's hope. Okay, cool. All right. Hello. All right. I mean, we can definitely put... We could put Ant Queen on something less expensive. Is what I'm thinking. On something that keeps coming back. Maybe. One of the unkillables. Like the Ouroboros? So it would keep spawning ants. I mean... Because I would keep putting it in play, right? Oh, baby. You're lacking sacrifices. Your snowy fur. Oh. I didn't know the Ouroboros was 2 blood. That's fine. Put the Ouroboros there. And it gives us a worker ant. This isn't good. This ain't gonna help us. We're dead here. This is it. We have another life, though. I hoped for more. Damn. Raven egg. Turkey vulture. Bloodhound. Leaps to oppose new creatures when they are played. Another raven egg. Run up. We go here. This is the trader. If I remember correct. No, it's the sacrifice. We're not using this shit. Sacrifice it. Got another boon. Try and get the pack rat out, I guess. Alright, great. We just go ahead and use that. A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. It's not gonna really help me, but it's fine. They're tanky is all they are. And I'm dead. Fucking hell. Alas, it's time for you to perish. I fucking know. Come on, get it over with. Stay there, no need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. And where did I put that camera of mine? Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. You have a memento to create. Behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Please use a card to draw the cost from. Oh, we go rabbit pelt. Acosta free from the rabbit pelt. Now, and another. This time I'll use its power and health. The numbers. A free 1/1. Be great. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Do we do infinite sacrifice river otter? Nah, we do this. We do this. A sigil of unkillable and a sigil of ant spawner from the Ouroboros. Yes. Never did ask for your name. I wanted to do anti-disestablishmentarianism, but it didn't work. It's too long. One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. I said cheese. Ooh woo. I had such high hopes for that last one. What do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go, or you will die. A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fail to the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. Seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in, but it is dealt, so it stands. Stoat's looking weird. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Go, wolves. The venerable Alpha. Its courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it. A randomly chosen canine card. Did you wish for something else? No, I'm good. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them briskly. Choose. Ooh, Flight. I got flying squirrels! The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Her first totem was complete. The airborne sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel cards. I got flying squirrels! Alright. I'm fine with that. Oh, yay. Flying squirrel. Sacrifice the squirrel for the stoat. Yep. And smack that bitch! Hell yeah. Shit, we gotta kill the wolf cub. Oh, come on. What? Why does the fur damage me? It's a fucking tree. Come on. Another tribe choice. We go bug. The inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you'll draw a bee. Okay, is the painting still the same? Fuck, but oh, it's just wolf and squirrel. All right. Easy schmeezy. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. I want unkillable squirrels. They returned to my hand after sacrificing them. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. That is so good. Endless squirrels. No, I don't want to get up. I am happy with what I got. So happy. Endless squirrels. Me again. Alright, one. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. Just give me something for this one turn. Now, I don't know where to put it. I think it was wolf here and then squirrel on the other side. Did it do it? Maybe I got them mixed. I think I got them mixed up. That's fine. We go ahead for the alpha here. Sacrifice a squirrel for a beehive. And then we just put an unkillable squirrel in front of the sparrow. Nah, the sparrow's just gonna go over it. Never mind. I concede. Oh, you do now. I don't really care. Not the beehive, damn it. That's fine. Give me a moment. I messed up the sides, didn't I? It's wolf on the far left. And then squirrel right next to him. What's here? Came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders.
He caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If you could pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike.
Boulder.
Dagnabbit, no gold. This is a funny looking varmint. Keep it.
Alright, I'll take a mantis. Crackling fire. Yep. We have no food. Alright. Now we're gonna try for the painting. I think we have a chance here. There it is. Okay. Stop that. Cool. Now we go and see what's behind the painting. Well, where do we put this now? I do relish snuffing out your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you'll now enjoy it as much as I do. Alright. Where does this go? You've plucked that from the oil painting. You must not like the cards that I deal you. Fine. Huh. Okay. Trapper. Your belts are clean. I mean, I'll take this, but I'm still doing the unkillable squirrels, because that's just overpowered. Alright, Prospector. Let's get this shit going. That smoke, it is great indeed. A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog.
Stand in the way of me, Gold. Be darned.
Yep. Greater smoke, immediately placing it. Squirrel, immediately placing it. Sacrifice the squirrel for the beehive. Place that right in the way of fire. Place another squirrel down. Easy, boss. Just pop that mule. That's the plan. Go B here. Sacrifice the greater smoke to the stoat. Total misplay? Go fuck yourself. What else was I gonna place? We just save up for now. Do another unkillable whatever. Another unkillable squirrel. Wolf here. Put a squirrel here to block that one coyote from attacking. Great. Another fucking pelt? Alright, kill me now. Pop the mule. Squirrel, river otter, raven, and turkey vulture.
Dag damn it!
Alright. Do we have enough for the turkey vulture? Well, before we do that, let's see. Do we go raven here? I think we go raven. Raven's better than river otter. So let's go ahead. Get 2 squirrels out. Then we go raven. Sacrifice both the squirrels. Put the raven here in front of this coyote. Do the turkey vulture. And hit him where it hurts.
There's gold in the cards. Gold! I've struck gold!
Alright. He has struck gold, everybody. And he's giving me a chance to get all my cards out.
Get him!
Greetings.
Stop. Draw a card.
Alright. Let's just get all my squirrels out, just so I don't have to keep placing them. Alright, so... we definitely do river otter here. River otter here. I should have went mantis there, but that's completely fine. We do mantis here. It'll get 1 tap for the bloodhound, but I think that's completely fine by me. And then we do bullfrog. Alright, the adder's out. It's about to free up a whole bunch of shit. Oh, hey, we do the alpha. We wait to do the alpha. We bring out Stinkbug. Yeah, we wait for the alpha. If we even have to pull him out. Yeah, there we go. Need a light? Your reward? Yes, please. The Holy Mantis God. Perfect incarnation of terror. The Ouroboros or the strange larva? Mantis God. It'd be nice to attack 3 things at once. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. I know the Ouroboros is amazing, but I don't want to build him up. Let me think. All right. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Which way do I really... I want to level up one of my cards. So I'll do this. 1 blood, 2 blood, or bones. We don't have enough bones cards. Yeah, I'll take a coyote. Do we do the level up? Let's do health. Do we level up the wolf again? Have him be a massive tank? No, let's level up the alpha. He needs to stay on the board for a lot longer. The wire warmed the weary alpha and enhanced his health. Yep. Alright. Time for a fight. Nice top deck. Where do I place him? We place him in front of the Kingfisher. Okay. And then place the Mantis God right here. Try and take care of that Raven. And then we place the Unkillable Squirrel here. All right. Great. Hi, I bid my salutations. Welcome, Polly Moreau. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, I just now saw your message. Where's the freaking trader, dude? There he is. Or is that the trapper? We're gonna take our chances. The tyrannical great white, the master of the deep. Coyote or the cockroach? We'll take the great white. We have enough like sacrifice build-ups that I think it's nice to get some big cards out. Your pack was full, but a small creature approached. Another pack rat. All right, a pack rat, always useful. Let's go. There's a Mantis God here. Place the beehive. Place it over here. Let it take some damage. None of those are going to give it damage. All right. We just let shit get hit, I guess. Mantis is nice to have. Alright. Welcome, welcome. I see we have a new viewer. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Oh, it's the trapper again. Where's the trader, you jackass? You've already filled up my deck with fucking pelts. I'm looking for the trader. I don't know the trader's, like, icon, either. Is the trader up ahead? No, it's something to do with mushrooms. You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. We are the mycologists, yes. Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. Great. 2 rabbit pelts. I think this could get messy. Look away. The rabbit pelt. It is now 1. Great. Trapper? I hardly know. Oh, wow. Wow. All I know is it's not the trader, and I need the trader. I can't tell you how many pelts I have in my hands right now. Golden pelt, rabbit pelt, like so many pelts. All we can do is play a mantis here. Because all I keep pulling are freaking pelts. Not the ringworm. Come on. Stink bug. We block your damage with that. Screw it. We sacrifice the rabbit pelt. I need to get the pelts out of here anyways. Oh, come on. Pack rat. That's nice to have. Do stink bug here. Let's steal a worker ant, mainly because it's gonna take an ant away from him. And then let's do a second squirrel here. Second unkillable squirrel in my inventory. And then we pop the pack rat. Put him right there. Frozen possum. I mean, we'll take that. Put that right there. We might be able to turn the tides on this bullshit. Come on with the pelts already. Finally. Shit. Sure, we give the squirrel freaking damage, I guess. All right. We go wolf. All right, bloodhound will take it. I have an idea. I have an idea. If it works, this is gonna be the best shit anyone's ever seen. Hell yeah. We have a card that can do 12 damage in one turn. We have a card that can do 12 damage in one turn. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. Alright. Squirrel! Simple. Very simple. We use the greater smoke as a punching bag. We get our bullfrog out with the squirrel. And then we hope, and then we wait for the greater smoke to get us some good shit. Oh, I freaking stalefish hard to choose. Don't you dare take my greater smoke, you jackass. You know what? Take it. Why not? It's not gonna do you anything. Take fish, go fish. Yeah. Give me something good. Mantis? Mantis is decent. Especially for this. Alright. All stale, hard to choose. Don't take my bullfrog. Come on. New fish, easy choose. This and this. You pop a bloodhound here. Take new fish easy. Coyote. Goes here. Fresh choose. Yeah, go ahead, take it. Go fish. Alright. Beehive. Okay. We go ahead and give that a whack, so we can get a... Shit! Shit! Okay, well, that was the misplay of a fucking century. Of the fucking century, dude. Alright. No, that's fine. It's not fine anymore. Alright, we're sacrificing pelts to give us time. Is that a kingfisher? Because if that's a kingfisher, I might have to make a different choice. I'm making a different choice. Because I believe that has fly. So I need to even the scales, like, immediately. Yeah. It did have flight. Great white. Holy shit, we have the great white. Let it happen. Let it happen for now. Let it happen for now. Grab another squirrel, and now we win. Simple. Then neglect to mention overkill damage. Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Get fucking dunked, bitch. How fucking dare you? Okay. This is bad. This is bad, people. But... will we kill him? Okay, let's just hope that the pack rat gives us something good. An extra squirrel. I'm going to kill myself. We should kill him with the pack rat. I hope I don't have to face my own fucking... Yes! Okay, go fish. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Here's what we do. We sacrifice you for a wolf so that that bait bucket's not getting hit. And then we use this time to place down 2 more squirrels. Alright, fucker. Well, it's over. I win. I hate that he turned my own fucking great white against me. Your lives are restored. Oh, that gave me a heart palpitation like no fucking other. Choose carefully. Alright. Child 13, Mantis God, Amoeba. The amorphous amoeba, its sigils are ever-changing. Child 13. Would you care for a new eye? Yes, and there's going to be one that looks really cool. Yep. Here it is. So now I can see shit. Cuckoo clock. Find salvation in cuckoo clock. Happy with that one? Yes, I am. Fill your empty socket with something magical. Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. Oh yes, I know. The relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. You guessed at the path ahead. As the snow increasingly obscured it, you had climbed to the snow line. Alright, we look around now. Aha. Stunted wolf, take the film roll before he sees it. Now, what are you doing over there? Turn to face me. What are you up to over there? Reborn Hope. Find a spare film roll. Alright. Now. Go here. There's the traitor! Show me some exquisite pelts. There she is! That's her thing. Okay. What have you done to that pelt? It's monstrous, yet I must have it. What do you think of these? Ho 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 ho. Oh man. We take the wolf. And the raven? Nah, the porcupine. Oh, wolf pelts too, exquisite. Corpse maggots? What does that do? Loose tail. Yeah, I know about loose tail. What's the other thing? Oh, corpse eater. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. Ooh. That's nice. A beehive with the pack rat. Ooh, a warren. Unkillable. When a card bearing this sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit is defined as 0 power and 1 health. Do we take the bloodhound? Beaver? What's that? When a card bearing this sigil is played, a dam is created on empty adjacent space. 0 power, 2 health. We take the possum here, I think. Incredible golden pellets. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. Oh man. Or just a geck. I have a feeling that's important. I'm gonna take it. You have my gratitude. Now I have something to kill. Nope. If you must. Let's sacrifice the porcupine. Grab the bone boon. Alright. I ought to thank you. How has it been? It has been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card. I see that. And I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. ... Go on. Our player friend here. They already hold the key. Stunted Wolf, what do you got? We play the mantis here. Don't attack the snowy fur, because that gives us a chance. That gives him one less space to work with, right? So it's in our favor that he's not able to use that space. So use the mantis there, which physically can't attack that snowy fur, and then get all of my guys out. For now, here we are. And instantly win. Ooh, thank you, Polly Moreau, so much for the follow. Shout out to Polly Moreau. Thank you so much. Means a lot. All right. Do we go Sparrow or Raven Egg? Raven Egg gives you a Raven, but you do have to wait a turn. We re-roll this. Ooh, the sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers. Mantis. Turkey vulture. I guess a good turkey vulture. It'd be great to grab the alpha card and put it on something that is cheaper. Like maybe a geck that is completely free. Alright. You're not the talisman lady, you're just a talisman fight. I go you. Alright. And that's instant game over. With some teeth to spare. Great White, the Warren, and the Pronghorn. We can go Great White again. No, let's re-roll. Already have a nice... The Adept Kingfisher, a Slippery Hunter. Casey. We could take Casey. Why not? Can I choose not to use this? Did you bring us two of the same?
You would like to experiment.
Oh, okay. Double up on that wolf. You may want to
avert your eyes.
You now have but one wolf. It is stronger. Oh, gruesome encore. Rare achievement unlocked. Allow the mycologist to experiment on a creature that is already itself an experiment, I think is what it said. Nice. Got a rare achievement. Oh, easy pickings. Easy pickings. I'd like to get rid of the ravens first. Sacrifice the child 13 so that it becomes angry. Put this... So why is there a spider? No, there's not a fucking spider. Get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you. You're so kind. Hey, can everybody tell that I don't like spiders? I don't like spiders. Right. Oh, well that's already done. I was doing a whole bunch of planning. I didn't realize I would one-shot them. I need to remember that I can one-shot this bastard. Ah, the diligent ant. Its strength is proportionate to the size of its colony. Elk and turkey vulture. We go worker ant. Worker ants are amazing. Let's go for items. We've been kind of avoiding items. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. Sure. Oh no. You can't use that. Grab it anyway. Greater smoke. A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the belts. You took the film roll. Is that correct? My plan nears. It's a moment of truth, but you must defeat him first. Alright. Before I do anything, what? Not Mighty Loop. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. A pelt is created in your hand. Okay, so we just don't attack him. We put, like, our squirrels in front of him. That's fine for me. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. And then we put the... Let's take out the greater smoke and sacrifice that instead for the bullfrog so that we can get the bones. I think that's right. Shit. They turn into traps? So we just have to sacrifice our shit. So you found the stunted wolf. I have seen this play out enough times to know that a plan is in motion. Make haste. Your turn to draw. You can play cards after. Okay. Shall we? Put the pelt in front of the strange frog. Yeah. Kill the bloodhound. That's completely fine. Let's clear out that and then put a pelt in front of the bullfrog so it can't hit us. Clear out that trap. Belt in front of the strange frog. Use the extra squirrel we have stocked up. Alright, it's time to win this. Go. What's his gimmick? Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. Let's trade. Powerful cards, I'll accept only the finest pelts for them. Okay. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Grab a grizzly. Grab another grizzly. I would have chosen differently. Oh, go to hell. We'll grab that extra squirrel too. Great, we win. Boom! That's more like it. You will not perish quite yet. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Face to face. Defeat the trapper and the traitor. You can't see my achievements, but that's an achievement. Ouroboros. With the enigmatic trapper and traitor now bleeding into the snow, you persisted. You see a light in the distance. The end is near. So it is. We will need another map. The trader's post was left abandoned. As a sign of respect for the strange woman, you took only what you could afford. Which was fucking nothing. I didn't realize that was the trader. It seems I keep forgetting that the trader is that. Their eyes affix themselves in the small cabin. Its warm light a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely, this cabin marked the end of your travels. Steps away from the strange cabin, you are presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you're able to pass by trials, you will be rewarded mightily. Alright. The Trial of the Winged. 3 drawn cards must include a card with the airborne sigil. Trial of Rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. Trial of the Swift. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the sprinter sigil. Let's go for the rare. Let the Trial of Rarity begin. Mantis, Pack Rat, and Child 13. Ah, Pack Rat is a rare card. Success. I will grant you one of my most powerful boons. Cards that dramatically alter the game, and you don't even need to draw them. The boon of Goat's Blood. You'll start a battle with a black goat on the board. The boon of the Magpie's Eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. The boon of the Ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. Magpie's Eye. It seems we will repeat that once more. The Trial of the Fiend. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the waterborne sigil. The Trial of the Ring. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. The Trial of Skins. The 3 drawn cards must include a pelt card. Fuck. I don't have any pelts. So we go waterborne. And just hope. Let the Trial of the Fiend begin. Mantis, Stoat, good luck. Not a single, yep, failure. Hello. You managed to get a boon. This may be a fair competition. Oh, this is gonna get freaky. Oh. Hello. You took your time out there, and I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play? Yes. I hope you are adequately prepared. Greater smoke. Perhaps one more, to be safe. Are you kidding? You jackass! Go with my ultimate great white. Pop it right there. And just for good measure, we take a turkey vulture as well. Alright. You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures, but the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one fondly. Okay. What do we take here? We kind of have our trump card at this point. We go with the incredibly vigorous wolf. Easy. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder. Snap that bitch! Ooh. Now that is value. Easy peasy. Sting bug, we just throw you out there, but then great white. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. I knew the freaking three-way great white would be the best thing in my life.
Did I just...
Enduring Vicious.
I think I just beat him. Oh.
Defeat Leshy. Ho ho! Alright. Guys, we're turning into a reaction streamer. Let's go! Amazing. No notes.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today,
Yay.
I'm opening Catch Monsters packs and digging for that epic shiny Transcend Dog!
Transcend
Some
Dog!
crazy effects with lightning bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one. Feeling real good. Ooh, what do we got here? Okay, and our first rare is a Birchkin. Not exactly a viable competitive card, but hey, it's a pretty one. All right.
All right.
Next pack. Feeling even better about this.
I want to watch YouTubers like this that do just pack openings. I love card games.
Today. I mean, they're so smooth. Not sure what they're doing down there at the card factory, but these are feeling good in my hands. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Some jank cards. Maybe a few additions to my draft cube. We'll see. And our rare for this pack is Bandog. Not exactly riveting so far, but we have many packs to go.
I want to do
Next
that.
pack, here we come.
Just take $1,000 and go to the nearest game pack store or card store. Oh, he had a phone call. All right, we're piecing shit together. But I want to do that. I just want to take $1,000 go to like a game store and get like 50,000 packs just to open. Not to like, I don't want to like, what's the term? When someone like gets a whole bunch of money, buys a whole bunch of packs, and then upsells them on eBay or something. Like that kind of thing. I don't want to do that. I just want to open them myself because I love collecting cards. Sorry, we're taking a pause from all the lore dumping, but man, I love card collecting games. All throughout my childhood. You know what? I'm learning from Jija Jax films, all right? And we're not going to be a bad reaction streamer, okay? We're going to be a good reaction streamer and be transformative with our content. Love card games, though. I played a lot of Pokemon as a kid, as a wee lad in, like, middle school. I mainly got into card games because all my friends got into it, right? So my love of card games, like the card game that I loved at that moment, changed with all my friends because I just wanted to play games with my friends. I didn't care which card game it was, and I was willing to go and like beg my dad for packs for Christmas so that we could play like these cards. It started off with Pokemon, and I already had like a tiny little collection of Pokemon just because I love Pokemon. And I've gotten back into collecting Pokemon as well. And then it moved to Yu-Gi-Oh, which I don't know where all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards went. I miss them like crazy, and I want to play more Yu-Gi-Oh. I want to get more Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And then moved on and kind of stayed with Magic the Gathering. And I still have Magic the Gathering cards. I am no good at Magic the Gathering, but I love the cards. They're so pretty. But I want to go back to collecting deck building games. Love them to bits. There's some good games. There's one. It's not a deck building game. I believe it's called Dice Throne, which I was really... I played it at a board game club in college, and it was so good. It was so fun. I don't remember. I think it's called Dice Throne. But it's like Magic the Gathering meets Yahtzee, and it's so good. And I want to collect boxes for that because it is the most fun thing I've ever played. Anyway, let's actually continue. But yeah, this is just reminding me of how much I love opening card packs.
This is a vintage pack opening video. Today I'm opening a few super rare old packs I snagged at a garage sale. I've got 4 packs of Inscryption. You would not believe the deal I got on these. Now, not all of you will even remember this game. I'm barely old enough to have seen these going around in my childhood. For whatever reason, they only did one set of these cards.
Sorry, pause. I also want to collect Beyblades and Bakugan. Like, I think I'm just... And I'm not even old enough to, like, have, like, a midlife crisis. I'm not even old enough to have a quarter-life crisis. But I feel so nostalgic for the things of my childhood, which include Beyblades, Bakugan, Pokemon cards, like, all those types of things. I remember, and this is, like, elementary school me. We had a playground, right? And a story from my childhood, I'm going to yap for a second. Another story from my childhood, I'm going to yap. So, in elementary school, you know when you're in elementary school, you have recess. I don't know if our one viewer is not American, so I don't know. I don't know where they're from, so I don't know what they had as a kid. But in America, if you're in elementary school, you get recess. I don't know if that's the same other places in the world. But you have recess, and you go and play on the playground for like 30 minutes. It's your way of getting all your energy out because you've been in boring classes and all that bullshit. And in the playground, with our playground, because I went to a very small elementary school in a very small town in kind of the sticks. So our playground was half like playground, like actual like jungle gym, like seesaw, all that, slides, half playground. The other half, it was just like kind of like sparsely wooded, and there was like a log cabin in the back. And the trees in that woods. Now, this isn't like a big woods. This is all like fenced in like a kid's playground, pretty small playground, but half of it had these trees. And these trees were like fir, like they were like, I don't know what type of tree they were, but they had needles instead of like leaves, right? They had like these very long, spindly leaves. I don't know what they're called, but they very like long, spindly, like straw leaves kind of thing, and like I guess they're pine needles, like that kind of tree, and they would litter the ground all over the place. Well, as a kid, when I was a kid, Beyblade was all the rage. It was the height of the Beyblade craze when it came to kids. And what we would do in the playground is we would take all those pine needles and brush them away into an arena, because we didn't have like an actual like Beyblade arena, like those plastic Beyblade arenas that come with the packs now. We didn't have that, and we couldn't bring it to school if we did. So we would brush away the fur, not the fur. We would brush away the pine needles on the floor into a circle, and we would do Beyblade battles there. And I remember distinctly wanting a Tornado Beyblade, because there was one kid who had a Tornado Beyblade, and he demolished all of us. Even when I got my own Beyblades, which I actually found what Beyblade I had. It was a Pegasus. It was a plastic Pegasus. It was special because it had like little blades around it that if you hit it, it would pop up into the air. It had like a jumping thing. So you would push the little pogo on the bottom where it spun before you let it rip, and then if something hit the blades on the side, it would click the lock and it would spring up. I remember having that. But I wanted a Tornado Beyblade, and I believe I got it. But it's been so long ago that I can hardly remember. But because of that, I want to collect Beyblades. And I remember I got, when Beyblades later on got, like, good, with, like, the metal Beyblades, the ones that you could, like, break a window with. I remember getting Beyblades then, too, because though the Beyblade craze had kind of went down, I was still into Beyblades, and I loved them. So I got a couple of those, and I lost... I remember the Pegasus, because I kept that one, but I had another one that was like that plastic one from the earlier era of Beyblades that I completely lost, and I don't remember. And I don't remember the two metal Beyblades that I got. I remember one, and I think I tracked it down, but I don't know what it's called. All I remember is that pop-up Pegasus. And I think I got a Pegasus Tornado as well, but I'm not sure. But would love to collect Beyblades again. And Bakugan. I never played the game of Bakugan. I don't even know how Bakugan is played, but I just like Bakugan, so I want to collect them. Anyway, my nerd out session's over. Let's actually get back into it.
And then stop printing them. There's not a huge market for them anymore, but at the rate I got them for, there's not really much to lose. That being said, a foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100, so fingers crossed. Really cool art on these. Definitely stands the test of time. And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage. Cool looking card, but not going to be worth very much.
That doesn't look like the cards. That straight up looks like a Magic card. Wait a minute. I know my Magic the Gathering. How do I back?
Not going to be worth very much. Cool looking card. Blue Mage. Pack is Blue Mage.
That's just straight up a Magic the Gathering card. Had the border and everything. That's a blue Magic the Gathering card. Wait. It just looks like a blue Magic the Gathering card. Looks like a spell.
Cool looking card, but not going to be worth very much. Alright. Let's see what we got going on in the second pack. This pack has been opened and resealed. Hope no one snuck a rare out of it. I was suck. Come on, people, honestly. Who opens and reseals a package?
There's a car that's going by.
Yeah. There's a set of coordinates on this card. Looks like they were drawn on with a pen. 49 degrees north, 123 degrees west. I think I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
All right. Freaky, freaky.
All right, you guys. I'm out here living my best life. Got my trusty headlamp
So
and shovel.
he
Always
imagine cops pulling this guy over. No, just imagine. Imagine cops pulling this guy over right after he's done. He's sweating. He has a lamp. It's the middle of the night. He has a dirty shovel. Hi, officers. How are you doing today? Why is there a shovel in your passenger seat? Oh, nothing. A car led me to this coordinate, and I decided to start digging. Sir, why are you digging in the middle of the night? The card, I don't know. Cards, man, they're cards. The card told me. All right, shit. Take one long breath into the bag, please.
Whew. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Getting close. I think.
That's what your mom said last night. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Assuming there
We're
is
gonna continue. We're gonna continue.
a thing to get close to. This very well may be a massive waste of.
Well, that was abrupt. That was the police officer. The police officer found him, made sure he wasn't doing something stupid. Is there anything to be gleaned here? What does the closed captioning say? Nothing. Oh, I should probably turn on the closed captioning.
All right. That's why you always bring an extra battery, boys and girls.
Whoa, shit. Go back.
Always bring an extra battery, boys and girls.
I was gonna make a bit about how he's also brought extra batteries. He brings extra batteries. Yet he didn't bring a flashlight. Does he have like expensive camera equipment? Or is this like just a GoPro? Because I can see it just being a GoPro, but if he has like expensive camera equipment, that's even more damning. Right? It's like, freaking police officer pulls him over, and it looks like he's just about made a snuff film. He's gonna go watch it later as one of his trophies. Like, he brings the extra batteries, because of course. But forget food, forget water. He has his navigator. He can make it back home. Also, that navigator looks like it's straight out of the freaking early... It looks like it's straight out of the early aughts. Why isn't he bringing his phone? Google Maps can tell you that shit. Why is he bringing some... Why is he bringing some freaking GPS from the early aughts? Also, doesn't that take... How many batteries does this man have?
How many batteries does this man have? He has the navigator. He has the camera. He has his portable light. How many extra batteries does this man have? How prepared is he? If he has one extra set of batteries, great, that went into his camera. What happens if his light goes out? What happens if his map goes out? So many batteries. I don't understand.
Every time. You gotta come prepared. Okay.
It's the middle of the night, dude. Couldn't you have why go in the middle of the night? Why go in the middle of the night? Did the card say come unprepared? Did the card say come in the middle of the night? Get your face eaten off by a wolf? Or a coyote? Where does this man live? If he lives anywhere near Texas, A, rattlesnakes, B, coyotes. If he lives anywhere in the South, he's going to get his face mauled off by a coyote. Why in the middle of the night? And this isn't winter either. You got to worry about snakes. He's not out here in the winter. That shit's green. He's not out here in the winter. He's not out here in the fall. There's green plants. You got to worry about freaking snakes. There could be snakes in that brush. If you're in Tennessee, Texas, you got copperheads, you got rattlesnakes, and this man's going out in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. And imagine, what if he's up north? Then you got moose. You got to deal with moose. This man has no thoughts on his own health. No thoughts on his own health or livelihood. This man's dead. Yeah, no, that is straight out of 2000. Wait, go back. I want a nice picture. That is early 2000s material. What year does this take place in? What year does this take place in? Seriously, what year? That is early 2000s. No touchscreen. You have the glossy finish that's straight after the iPhone. Just right after the iPhone. So maybe early 2010s. No, not even right after the first iPhone, because then it would have a touchscreen. Like late aughts? Early late aughts? Like smack dab in the middle of 2000. Because, man, that is not modern at all. But he's acting like a modern day YouTuber. He's uploading these to somewhere. So then this must take place after 2005, right? Because if he's a YouTuber, this has to take place after 2005. Where else is he posting these? Something awful? Is he posting these to some kind of forum? So after 2005, which I could see 2005, 2006 being that kind of tech. But wait, when did the first iPhone come out? This one freaking GPS has baffled me so much.
All right. This is it. And now we dig. I give a 75% chance it's a rock. But only one way to find out. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
I can't either.
What?
No.
What the fuck?
First of all, no, wait. Wait. First of all, that thing cannot be played. It is wet. It is covered in dirt. That thing cannot be played. That is a floppy disk. How? Okay, no, I'm not looking at chat right now because I'm looking something up on Google. How durable are floppy disks? I have to know. Get this! Floppy disks are vulnerable to magnetic fields, dust, humidity, and physical wear. Often failing within years, especially cheap bulk packs. Humidity can fuck these things up. That has so much mold in it. So much mold! Wait, how? Okay. Inner workings of a floppy disk. I need to know how it stores data. Okay. Okay. They store data magnetically like cassette tapes. Like cassette tapes. Like cassette tapes. A cassette tape. There's so much dirt on that. It won't read. You store a CD in those conditions and it is fucked. It skips like crazy. The video is staticky and jumpy. And you're telling me a floppy disk could survive that? I understand that like most of the governments ran on freaking floppy disks because they didn't upgrade. I understand that. But man, a floppy disk is not surviving
Guys,
that.
are you seeing this? I'm a little confused.
Wait, did he leave his light? Did he pick his light up?
A little confused. Are you guys?
Oh, he did. Okay,
Are you
great.
seeing this?
I just wanted to make sure. Okay, I just want to clarify. I just want to clarify something. I'm liking this. I'm liking the premise. I'm poking fun at it to be comical, not to tear into it and say it's a bad premise. I like it. I'm just poking fun at it because I like to poke fun, all right? I'm cutting the shit with it, you know? Oh, what's the term? It's banter. It's playful banter. All right, I like it, and I like what it's doing. But I am gonna make fun of how out otherworldly this concept is. All right, love the concept, love the premise. It's really cool. The whole idea of it being a floppy disk is really nice because it's got that vintage aesthetic. Love it like crazy. But man, man, I like making fun of it because it does seem so It's like cinema sins or like gaming sins. Like I'm doing that, where I'm just like absolutely making fun of it, even though I love it. Exactly. So this is older than floppy disks, or it's more modern than floppy disks. What kind of computer is that? Is that a pager? What is that on his desk? Bottom left. What is that on his desk? Is that a pager? Or is that like a heart monitor? What is that? It's not a pager. It's too big to be a pager. Also, look at that monitor. That monitor is so 2000s. So 2000s. 2010s. Early 2010s, I would say. And those speakers.
Okay, $11. Cheaper than a foil steam ball, really. Alright, fine. Wow, great video.
All right.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
How does it run? I'm not gonna go. I already made a whole rant about it. In case he gets paged? Yeah, I guess so. It's too big to be a pager, though. I've already made fun of the fact that that floppy disk couldn't work. Would not work. But it boots up perfectly. It looks like he has a pager on his freaking desk. But I don't know what it is. It looks like a pager, but I know it's too... It reminds me of a pager, but it's too big to be a pager, because those things are supposed to be on your belt. It's... This is gold. Stop browsing footage, yes. I'm here. I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, Challenger, you are worthy. Please do not be polite. Dig in. I would love to. Give me some of that food. I can't. I tried. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. ... Very well. Come with me. Stand right there. Who gave you that? You absolute ingrate. Alright, I know I made fun, but that does not give you the right to scare me like that. I know I poked my fun, but you don't have the right. There's a new game button? Give me a moment. My stream playback froze. All right. Oh, I'm actually still playing. I thought the game was loading. I didn't think I was still playing. What is there to do? Hello, welcome, welcome. We have a new viewer. You missed all my funny bits. But I guess it's fine. Alright. We go back to the start. Let's see. Yeah, we got the new game button. Let's go. Unexpected data encountered. Yeah, it was covered in dirt. No backup tours. I bet the backup got destroyed because it was covered in dirt and water. A floppy disk could not survive in those conditions. All right. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. That is, until the scribes arrived. Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. Gamora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Leshy used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. So we now know who Leshy is. PO3 used a particle scanner to copy the CPUs of robots. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard pupils. With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. Until one day, a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. Okay. Now this is more like it. Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. Do we go with the bots? I like the idea of the bots, but I mean, Leshy's what we're used to. Both robots. Your ambition is to replace PO3 and become the scribe of technology. Let's see. The scribe of the dead. Scribe of beasts. Scribe of magics. Let's try something new. Let's do scribe of tech. The cards were added to your collection. Alter deck. Let's see what we got here. Leap bot will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. At the end of the owner's turn, 49er will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Automaton's just normal. Thick droid. And Steambot. I'm a child, alright? The guy's name is Thick Droid. Come on, man. You can't just name him Thick Droid. Alright. Starter deck.
What is this?
Ooh, who do we go for first? Huh? Woof. I was just about to call it quits out here. But now that there's a challenger in our midst, it's back to work for me. I should be able to get this bridge fixed in... Full disclosure, it'll take me exactly as long as it takes you to defeat one of the scribes. So, come back later. Love it, love it. You work your magic. You know what? We already kicked Leshy's ass. Let's kick his ass a second time. Hello, Leshy. 2 equals 3. Great. Good to know. Stop shaking. The only thing you have to fear is your own inadequacy. Behold me. I am Leshy, the scribe of beasts. We share a desire for you to challenge me. But first, I know what you're thinking. No, this is not my legendary camera, not the one I used to create beast cards. This one is a mere replica. You may use it to create photos of the beasts in these woods. My subordinates, the prospector, the angler, and the trapper, they each require a photo before they will consider battling you. Return to me when they are all defeated. Alright. Oh. Is this 301? 302? Do I just brute force? I'm gonna brute force. It might be 382. No. 372? No. 362? No. 352? Nah, definitely not. 342? Maybe. No. 332? No, definitely not. 312? No. 322? Nah. 392? 382? Yeah, no. Oh, hey. Okay. Why is that? Oh, because the ghost jumps in front. Gotcha. So we have to kill the ghost. So it might be beneficial to us to do this. Maybe. Or we can do the ghost, the killing touch. There we go. The drawer creaked open and you found a pack inside. Ooh, you received a beastly card pack. Nice. Ooh, we got a rare. Field mice. When field mice is played, a copy of it is created in your hand. Waterborne. Also, when Crow Call is played, it provides an energy cell to its owner. Bullfrog will block an opposing creature. After attacking, Revenant perishes. Can't be sacrificed. While Sapphire Mox is on the board, it provides a blue gem to its owner. Alright. The cards were added to your collection. Oh, we got another one. Alright, we might want to add the Crow Calls to our deck. Because they seem pretty good. You can add more than 22, right? Yeah. Though, that does mean we need cards to sacrifice, right? But we could definitely dual wield a deck here and do like Leshy and PO3. I feel like that's passable. Dagnabbit! That dang hound got herself lost again! You think you're getting fast? Think again! Not till I get some proof my girl's alright! Alright. Pry the chest open and found a card pack inside. Ooh, Ruby Golem. Cards are added to your collection. No. No fish, no pass. You wish to trade? You don't, perchance, have any pelts? No? That is disappointing. But, I also accept foils. Alright. Well, this is a thing. Where's proof that this douchebag's dog's alive? Is it over here? No, this might be where the fish is, though. Salmon! Waterborne. Also, at the end of the owner's turn, salmon will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Alright. Pick the clover leaf from the stem. Alright. I think I got a picture of a fish now. Now, maybe this guy'll try to fight me. No fish, no pass. I have a picture of a fish. Don't I? Didn't I get a picture of a fish? How do I know when where his freaking dog is? Did I take a picture of his dog that has a weird tentacle? Oh. Okay. There's something. That's... Oh no, it's 203. Not 302. That's what my problem was. Alright, we brute force it. 273, alright. You take a stinking pile of meat from the safe. Yay. Meat pile! Oh, it's what he tried to feed me at the end of the other game. Take a picture! Yeah! Fight me, bitch! Well, I'll be darned. That's my girl. I'll let you pass me and into yonder pond. But dagnabbit, first we gotta battle. I don't know this voice. Why does the voice keep changing? Stay consistent, damn you. Leap bot will block an opposing creature. Yep, I'm PO3, okay? You picked my starter deck. Oh, you picked my starter deck. That means you have to learn to use energy. Do I really have to explain this to you? At the start of each turn, you increase your max energy. Spend it or not, doesn't matter. At the start,
of your turn, your energy refills to the max. Get it? See that? You spent your energy to play the card, but you get it back next turn. Sick of hearing from me. Well, I'm sick of talking. I've got important work to do. You'll see me later. Sacrifice. And plop that down. Roll call provides an energy cell. Great. Oh, you can just destroy shit here. Roll call emerges from the deep. Oh, roll call emerges from the deep. Sorry. All right. Roll call emerges from the deep. Bloodhound leaps over to block. Roll call emerges from the deep. Bloodhound leaps over to block. Roll call emerges from the deep. Excess damage goes to foils.
Fair's fair. You beat me like a dog. Take this. Some say these here cards are better than gold.
You've received a beastly card pack. Mole Man, Hawk, cards that I'm not really using. Take a picture of the fish. Oh, yeah. Take a photo of the big fish. You know, now that I look at it, this does look like a 7. Fish, first fish. Good. Still, must beat. Protocol provides an energy cell. Thank you. Salmon moves to a new space. Protocol emerges from the deep. Used to another just biding time here. We might go with the sacrifice play here, so we can get more energy cells out on the board. There we go. You beat, you pass. First take. Alright. Nice.
with that, I'm gonna add more hero calls to my deck. And with that, I'm gonna pause and head out because my controller batteries are low and we've been going for 3.5 hours almost. So I'm gonna head out. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my controller while I do my outro here. So, if you're watching on Twitch, thank you so much for watching on Twitch. And thank you if you did follow me, which, again, another shout out to Polly Moreau. Thank you so much for the follow. It really helps. We're trying to get to 30 followers. And we're really close to our goal, only 5 people away. So thank you. Bye, Polly. Thank you so much for watching and for following. Every bit helps out an absolute ton. And if you're on Twitch, you should know I have a YouTube, both a VOD channel and a normal YouTube channel. The normal YouTube channel has all my old VODs from about a year or 2 ago. And my new VOD channel is for all the new VODs that are going to be released now. So if you want to go over there, you can see me play Hollow Knight and things like that. You can also see my VODs. If you go on the new VOD channel, I have Hollow Knight and Clover Pit. On my old channel, I have Far Cry 5, Far Cry New Dawn, a whole bunch of different games. So if you want to check those out, that would be great. And if you're watching on the VOD channel, this was all recorded live. So come over to the Twitch and join the madness. And if you're over on the VOD channel, it helps out a ton if you would subscribe. And if you really liked the video, then please do like it. If you didn't like it, it's okay. I completely understand. You can dislike it. But if you wouldn't mind telling me what went wrong in the comments so I can learn from it and make better content for you guys. All right. And with that being said, court is adjourned. Justice has been served. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye, guys.